Portia is so funny. They got rid of her so early, and everyone makes that mistake, especially in the beginning. Like because she said whatever when I killed.
She did it 3 times though. Come on.
Right, yes, no, true. But I'm like, oh, she's talking about I love her, so I'll make any kind of excuse for her. But I'm like, it's a ubiquitous you. It's a ubiquitous I. But also, Natalie made that mistake at the end too. But I'm like, how? I never did it as faithful.
Of course.
Like, there's just a clear, like, they and you. Like, how are you thinking this way, especially at the end?
I agree. I don't know. I don't buy into it. I'm like, how would you make that mistake?
Right.
That's like me saying I'm a traitor. What?
Yeah.
Like, you would never say that.
Except Colton thought he could manipulate you into...
that
my
something?
jaw was on the floor. I was like, who does he think he is?
So was mine.
Yes. Like, no, and of course you wouldn't know what to say, but it's like, are you actually okay? Do you think, like, obviously everything for me turns into because I'm a woman, but do you think because I'm so, like, I don't know, submissive towards you that I'm going to give away my biggest, and you're going to be the one I'm going to work with?
Exactly.
Like, what?
I know.
I don't know if people I was late to watch, so I don't know if people made a big deal out of it, but like, how dare you?
They did.
Yeah.
I mean, because he's so menacing also just physically, you know, he's 6'2" and he's a football player and he's a big presence. And so when you don't expect someone to come at you like that,
right?
I was taken aback, to be honest. I was just like, wait, whoa. This is a setup and I better be really careful here.
And just the way he would like whisper to you, like
creepy.
Even he would talk shit whispering at the round table. I'm like, who do you think, I don't know, like you're some kind of god that like we're all supposed to bow. I'm not going to be afraid of your whisper.
Yeah, no.
Like, no, it was so bad
not.
I couldn't. My skin was crawling.
Yeah. Of all the people, I was like, I really didn't like how he spoke to you.
Yeah.
I felt like it was really like to tell you who you are was really
that too, that was such a great clap back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I tried to be cool, you know. I was not going to bring a housewife there. I just wasn't going to do it. So that when he tested me that way,
game.
I was like, sorry, this is not what it's about.
Yes.
So you're not a housewife.
No, and I'm an actress, and I'm an author, and I'm a mother, and I'm a wife. Lisa fucking Rinna!
Yay!
Our introduction, finally.
I'm finally with Gabby. I'm finally with the queen.
I'm with the queen.
No, I'm with the queen. The Traitors queens. Traitor queens.
Yes,
How about that?
Yeah. I wish I had that big. Did you get a big poster size of
No. Do you have one?
You didn't. Yeah, of me, but
Well,
I wish I had one of you. But look what I have here.
I love
your
this.
book and your this is my favorite photo shoot of all time.
Really?
Oh my God, are you kidding? Did Charlie Dennis do this?
No.
He didn't?
He didn't, but I've worked with Charlie, and I love Charlie
obsessed
Dennis.
with that shoot.
That
too.
shoot's great. That
oh
was
my God.
What was that? Some London magazine. I forget, but he's amazing.
Yes,
and his
he's so
partner
creative.
Jake is amazing for hair.
Oh wait, they're dating?
I think so.
Wait, is the Jake
I think they
that's
live
like all
together?
Okay, maybe I'm thinking
It's
of
a
someone
different Jake, I think.
Yes.
Anyway,
okay.
well,
but
we digress.
Literally iconic. Obviously, you're a fashion icon. Are you sick about talking about Traitors?
No.
Okay.
I'm not, actually. Are you sick of it yet?
No, because I
still like to?
It kind of brought me back, and like part of me was like, oh, I almost missed this, but it's so hard when you're there.
So hard when you're there.
Especially as a traitor. Like,
oh my gosh.
No sleep.
I mean, it's brutal. Like, it's the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
By far. Like, by far.
Yeah.
Mentally, physically, emotionally. I mean, you're just ready to crack. By the time I left, I was cracking.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, that's how our Traitors felt too. At the end, Carolyn was like, I am so done with this. Because you are, like, I get it, it's a game, but it's like, and it's impossible not to take personal.
You have to. Of course you do.
And it kind of is. Like, because people use your personality. People, like Colton being like, this, first of all, he didn't even know you. But he's like, this isn't the Lisa Rinna. It's like.
I don't think he's probably ever even watched me on Housewives, to be honest.
Right.
Not at all. He had no idea who I was. He just played that card.
Right.
And I thought, he's never seen me before.
And it's an entirely different game. Even if you were faithful, you'd be different than like you were,
Totally. You could never be acting like a housewife if you were faithful or a traitor.
Yeah.
You'd go the first
Dorinda. It happened to Dorinda on my season.
Yes.
She was like, let's stir up some shit. It was great, but
But bye-bye, you go.
Yeah. And then she like learned.
Yeah, you have to be quiet.
Yeah.
You do,
Yeah,
as you know.
you
the quiet
do.
ones go the furthest.
Right, I know. It's kind of annoying, but it's true.
It is annoying.
And like, that's how I was. In the beginning, I was just having a kiki.
Right.
I'm like, there's so many fun people here. Like, they're like, how did you not know Carolyn was a traitor? I was like, I was hitting her vape constantly in the van on the way. We didn't ever
Hilarious.
talk about the game.
Exactly. That's how
We're
Dorinda
just
was with me.
friends.
We were just hanging out. She was like, I just felt like we were having a girls' weekend.
Right. No, same. It's like you find the people you like and you're like, okay, I guess we have to talk about it.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to hang.
Yeah.
Like, same with Bob the drag queen. He was so funny.
So
I
fun.
chased him everywhere, never talked about the game.
Hilarious.
Like, yeah.
I understand that, though. It's how
Right.
it can go. But
Yeah.
when you're a traitor, you're always thinking. So you have that moment, but then at the back of your head, you're like, I'm a traitor. I got to be careful.
Right. Yeah, because you like, I'm sure you're like double paranoid. You're like, can people tell?
It's
even
so
in a normal
interesting.
conversation.
Yeah, you're watching yourself all the time, I think.
Yeah.
Is what is happening. You're just like watching to see if you misstep.
Right.
And then you forget about it, and then you're like, oh, that was fun. Wait, I have to pay attention again, you know?
Yeah.
It's tricky.
Yeah, no, it's hard. People were like, didn't you want to be a traitor? Like, more screen time. I'm like, I can create my own screen time. And it just seems miserable.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
you could see it on Rob's face towards the end. He
yeah.
was suffering. You could tell
Yeah.
it was really, really hard for him at the end to go that extra mile, to lie, to really stab people in the back. It's like, you
Right.
could see it, like, took its toll on him.
Yeah, and I think after watching him win, like, not to compare everything, but our season, it was a lame ending, I'll admit. It was so kumbaya. But I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, we kind of needed this, I guess, this year, right? Because
Yes.
it was Kumbaya, which is great.
Yeah.
It was cute.
But we all got to celebrate together and like be together.
That
where
was nice.
Rob, I felt like there was like no celebration. It's lonely at the top. Like,
It's
and don't
lonely
you
at the
want-
top.
Yeah,
It
to
is.
share someone with it.
Yeah.
But I guess he just didn't care.
I don't think so.
know. Okay.
I mean, I think he knew that he wanted to win by himself. And I understand, like, you recruit someone
Yeah.
for a couple days and you're like, well, no, you don't get to have half that money.
Yeah, no, he said
Right?
it. It made sense. And he was like, why would I give $100,000 to someone you've known for 3 weeks? I'm like, you know what?
You can't
Right.
argue with that.
You really can't.
You can't. No, I probably would have done the same thing.
Yeah, yeah. Who did you get closest with?
I would say Dorinda and Mara and Tara, because I had my last moments like locked in a room with Tara and Mara. Like the last
like
hours.
before you come down or whatever?
Yeah, like
Okay.
before where they're like holding you for
Yeah.
hours at a time. I was with those two. So I feel like I bonded very late with them at the
Yeah.
end because I was in a room with them for like 6 hours.
Right.
Before we went to the banquet.
Oh, yeah.
So I would say them, and then of course Dorinda and I just had the
Yeah.
best time. But I bonded with everybody. Like every
You
time I
do.
had a moment with somebody,
Right.
I felt bonded for life with them. Mark Ballas, I had like 3 hours with in a room, and when you're like shut away with people, I think that's when you really bond.
Yeah, yeah, and you need that. It's
Yes.
like it's like end of the world kind of.
Yeah, because you're in a
So-
car with people,
Right.
waiting. You bond with them,
Right. Yeah, and like we're people and personable people, so it's like natural in us. Which is also hard about the game, even voting out of Faithful, and it's like this is my friend. I remember I was in tears voting out Nikki Bella, but Dylan was up my ass. He couldn't see straight, and I knew like if I voted a different way, they'd be
They'd
like,
get
"You're
you.
a traitor."
Of course.
So you like always have to protect yourself as a Faithful or a traitor.
You really do. It's
Yeah.
a very hard game. I mean,
Yeah.
it looks easier when you watch it, don't you think?
Oh, totally.
Then when you're
Yeah.
doing it, you're like, oh, this is way harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah, and the round tables last like 3 hours.
Brutal.
And we get to see, only a snippet of it.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Really quite brutal. I don't even know how I got through it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I look back on it and I'm like, Dorinda and I should have been having our blood pressure taken. Like literally.
Right? Yes.
After the challenges. It was so freaking hard.
No, the challenges were so physical. I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, we're all recording. Okay, yes, this is me. But the challenges, like kind of watching it, I figured the times you had to move the stones or the monument, I'm like, they're fake.
No.
No.
75 pounds the statue was that we moved.
Yeah.
That's heavy.
It's so heavy, and that's why you have to keep those dumbass men around.
Yeah, I know those big ones. That's why you have to. It's true. That's where Colton came in handy.
Right.
And Mark Ballas and those guys that are just like, RHOB and all of them. You have to have them.
You do, because naturally, which again, I just like, that people are like, we've heard this all before, but it is like, because it's all reality is like a microcosm of society.
Isn't it?
So, yes, you get in there, the men take charge right away.
Right away.
You separate by gender.
Yes.
Like, it's like the men against the women.
It's true.
Yes.
It's so true. And you watch it play out. And you know what I found fascinating? When we picked teams, which you don't really see us doing on camera, but every time you got to pick your own teams. And there was a moment where I was like, please, would somebody pick me? Like,
oh, God,
you felt
it's like dodgeball.
school.
Yes.
I know. It was horrible.
No, it is.
I hated that part.
Yeah.
You're like a grown-ass woman, and you're like hoping somebody picks you.
Right. And you're the most popular woman in the world, so you're like, excuse me.
Yeah, you're like, ew, this is just like not right. But yet here we are.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just begging for someone to like put me on their team.
Right. Yes. It's like, I promise I'll do good.
I'll try at least, but please help me.
I have a good attitude, which goes a long way.
Yeah. I just might not be as burly as, Natalie, who was like, my God.
I was staring at her biceps. Like,
unbelievable.
Yes.
Like,
no, I'm
truly.
like, what do you do for a workout?
Like everything.
Yeah.
Like she works out 24 hours a day almost.
Really?
Like she is an animal.
Wow. Yeah, because you'd have to keep it up.
Eats properly, like all the right protein, all that stuff. It was fascinating to watch
macros.
her.
Fascinating. Every time I was like, she could squeeze my head with those biceps.
She could.
I think I kind of like want her to. I'm like, let's see if she can.
I love her. She's really great. That's the thing. You just really meet people that you would never get to meet in life.
Right. Yeah, because it's all different kinds of like reality people.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I really did. I really loved everybody. And I still do,
Yeah.
I didn't have this kind of experience on Housewives. I didn't really come away with like a real warm, fuzzy feeling. So this was really nice to like have a moment with people and be like, I like them. I feel safe with them, even though it's a game where everyone is backstabbing and lying to each other. I still felt safe.
Yes, of course. Yeah. Yeah. And I think everyone's there because they want to be there.
Yes.
Like everyone wants to be on Traitors.
Yes.
We're not, of course, I was broke as fuck when I went on. I was doing vibrator ads. So everybody knows that's why I accepted the gig. But
you were very authentic and upfront about that, though, too. You were just like, I'm broke. Where's my check?
Yeah, no, literally. There was blind items that were
funny.
like, this reality star has no money, is begging for jobs, and then they revealed the celebrity at the end. They're like, this is Gabby Wendy.
So funny.
I'm like, first of all, I just got paid, finally.
I know, finally. I was like, where is her check, you guys?
Yes.
She won. Pay her.
And then they blamed it on my team. They're like, they're supposed to bill us. What? When has that ever been the case?
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Please, don't get me started there.
And I swear they sent TMZ to the airport to chase me because they knew exactly when I was landing at like 8 a.m. Luckily, I had my sunglasses and I was like chomping on some gum. I hadn't brushed my teeth in like days probably at that point. Getting from Scotland to TMZ.
Bastards.
Or to, I know.
Bastards.
Yeah. But yeah, no, everyone wants to be there. It's like everyone wants to be on Traitors, whether it's for the money or not.
Yeah.
And I think that creates like a fun environment versus, Housewives. I read your Housewives chapter.
Yeah, I definitely go there. I mean, it's my side of the story, it's my feelings, it's my take on what went down, and it was quite cathartic.
Yeah.
To write that, I'm actually glad I did it, to be honest, because you have to tell your side of the story. Everybody else was telling their side of the story for the last 4 years, so for me to be able to say, hang on, this is what happened to me and this is how I felt about it. So that felt good.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's your own narrative. So like we should have the autonomy to kind of say, your perspective. And I feel like a book is a great way to do it.
It is.
It's one-sided. Nobody can talk back.
I think it's time for you to write a book.
I am.
Good. Good girl. Good girl.
I'm like,
the world according to Gabby is how I see it. Like the world according to Gabby.
But yours was like whatever the main things they tell you, are like, we want your voice to come through, blah, blah, blah. Your voice came through right away.
Thank God. And that is tricky when you have a ghostwriter because I'm not writing my own book. Let's face it. I'm not.
No, you're a busy woman.
So you have to find, and plus I'm not a writer. So I had to find somebody that I felt got my voice, and thank God I did.
Yeah.
Thank God I did.
How did you find them?
I said to the book publishers that I would meet 3 people because I didn't want to write the book, to be honest with you. I was like, no, I already wrote a book. I'm good.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, we think you have another side of you and another story to tell. So I was like, all right, well, set me up with 3 meetings.
Yeah.
And if I like one of them, I'll do it. And luckily, I liked them all, but I really connected to Dibs Bear.
Okay, cool.
And I just was like, wow, I think they get my whole voice and tone and everything. And I luckily was right.
Yeah. And sometimes, like, because it's hard to have perspective of yourself, sometimes it's like, oh, they really understand me almost in a way like I don't.
Couldn't see it. Yeah, absolutely. And she knew my work. You know, the fan
like,
base.
You have to be a fan.
You have to be a fan, I think.
Yeah.
And luckily that was there. So I didn't have to like do all this backtracking.
Yeah, right.
You know,
yeah,
they knew.
They knew all the stories.
Yeah.
Did you feel like the book in general was cathartic?
Totally.
Yeah,
I
because
did.
there's a chapter on grief.
Yeah,
right?
there's it's it's almost too like a snapshot of the last, say, 35 years of my life and my life with Harry and, you know, having the kids and raising them. And I think for him, you know, he read the book and he was teary a lot.
Aww.
And I thought that was really great because he got to live our life through the book.
Yeah,
It definitely told that story.
And you guys are so sweet with each other. Like, you're like, you know, Hollywood couples, it's unheard of for this long. And it's so true.
It's true. We got really lucky.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I'm his 3rd wife. It's not like
he's older.
hit it right out of the, you know, gate.
Yeah.
And so I think he...
3rd time's a charm.
3rd time's a charm.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, no, but it's, and I read some of that chapter too, how it took him a while want to say, you know, I want to be married now.
Yeah.
Was it hard for you?
Yes, it was. It took like 5.5 years of dating. And, you know, I could have easily said, fuck it, man.
Right.
I'm out of here. But I knew he was a good man. And I knew he'd make a good father. I think that's why I hung in there.
Yeah.
Because he was really fucked up when I met him, you know, and vulnerable. And that's probably why I was attracted.
The relationships. Yes.
I was attracted to him because he was vulnerable. And because of, you know, his past, and he was pretty fucked over. And it took him all that time to kind of get to a place where he was like, you know what, I think I can do this again. And I don't know how I gave him the time. I must have just known that he was worth waiting for.
Right.
To be honest.
No, and that's like your like instinct and gut.
Yeah.
And we all have to listen to that.
Have to.
You know, and if you're like, we are going to be together forever, marriage can come, you know, when it comes.
Yeah. So luckily I didn't just say, fuck you.
Yeah, bounce. Yeah, literally. Can find another one.
Yeah. Luckily I stayed.
Because, oh my God, in those days, I mean.
5.5 years is a long time.
It is.
You know, and you're like, you know, shit or get off the pot. Really.
Totally. I mean, lesbians would never.
Would never?
No. Oh my God.
Too long.
Yes. If you're dating for 5.5 years, it's like,
right.
Break up.
Right.
Like, then you guys don't love each other.
See?
Sorry.
Exactly.
Yes, someone's got to tell you.
Yeah, exactly. So, luckily, we didn't go the lesbian route.
Well, but Anne's like, vulnerability is hot. Like, it was probably so hard for you to deal with because he was so traumatized. But especially for men, when your guard's down and you learn how to be emotional.
It was like attractive.
Oh my God.
Right?
Yes.
You're just like, oh my God.
Yes.
You're so attractive. Because regular Harry Hamlin probably would have pushed, I would have been like, no, too much.
Right.
Right? Like,
yes.
Too much masculinity, too much star power. I would have just been threatened probably by it or not ready for it.
Right.
But because he was vulnerable, I felt safe.
Yeah. Yeah. And so important because it's such a scary dynamic. Even like, it does kind of remind me of Robbie when we got married. And so it came up on our Wikipedia, you know, and I'm like, oh, I want to be one of those couples that's like married. And I feel like I could get teary eyed. 2025, and then there's a dash. And then that's it. You know, there's no date on the other side of it.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
I know. It's so rare.
Right. It really is. But I'm like, I know we can do it.
You can do it.
Yeah.
But it takes work.
Right.
You know, it does take work, and all the different evolutions that you'll go through in your life. It's like, how do you sustain the relationship through that?
Yeah.
So it does take work at times.
What advice would you give newlyweds?
Gosh, you know, a lot of people ask me that. I think, first of all, enjoy this time. You know, you're enjoying each other. You're still getting to know each other.
That's
you
how
know?
I feel like we're still dating.
You are still dating. It's early stages. And so enjoy it. And then you got to keep, I think the key is you've got to keep from devaluing one another. Because
yes, I saw you write that.
What happens after a while is the honeymoon's over, the newlywed stuff's gone, and you start to go, oh, that bugs me. I don't like that. Or you see something that you're like, wait a second. And then you start to like go down that road. You can't go down that road.
Yeah.
Once you go down that road,
you can't come back.
Can't come back.
Yeah.
So be really careful and put each other almost like on a little tiny bit of a pedestal.
Yeah.
Not kidding. Like, you have to honor that person in the relationship and not tear it down. Because it's really easy to start going like this.
Yeah.
And then you're down the rabbit hole.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's so true. And it's so easy probably to get there, but it's like they feel the same way about you. Like,
yeah, I mean,
you're
we all
pissing
have
them off
things.
too.
We all have things.
Yeah.
But you just, you know, you could say like, okay, that just pissed me off.
Right.
Acknowledge it, but don't take it and then like start counting. Okay, like that, and then hold that grudge, and then hold this grudge. That, once you do that, you got to stop yourself and go to therapy.
Yeah.
You know, because it could happen.
Yeah. No, so true. Yeah.
So, you know, you got to just hope like nobody cheats, nobody does anything that like
big things
really puts a fucking wrench into it.
Right.
Because then you have to deal with that.
Oh, God.
That's not fun.
No, terrible. I don't know how people come back from that.
I don't either, because it's such a, you know, it's a lack of trust.
Right.
It's really about trust.
Yeah, and you'd always be wondering, always want to go through the phone. I mean, I go through the phone anyway, and Robbie's she would never.
Yeah.
Like, people say that, and they're like, oh, that's the one that's going to do it. But it's like, anyone who knows Robbie, like, knows she would never.
Yeah.
And I'm always peering at her phone, and she lets me. She's like, you want to see? I'm like, who the fuck are you texting?
And if that's what you need to do, then you do that. You know? And
it's just like, that's not the advice that I'm giving you.
not necessarily, but if you need to, and hopefully you'll get to the point that you then don't need to.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't think I need to. I guess I'm just naturally nosy.
Maybe. That's okay. You know what? That's fair.
Right. But I know it would never, like, be anything I have to worry about. But I guess
good.
I'm a little jealous, like, in this day.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay, as long as you admit it and say, I'm a little jealous, or I feel this about, it's about communication, I guess, is what's coming out as I'm talking about it. You have to communicate, whether it's good, whether it's bad. It's when we keep things back, then they start to fester.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden it becomes a whole nother thing. So that's where it gets tricky.
And then you, like, blow up for no reason.
Exactly.
You're like, I don't even know. I have, like, abandonment issues bad, but we both travel for work. So I always feel like I'm being abandoned.
Okay.
And then when she comes back, it's like no holds barred. I'm mad about something.
Well, at least you know that. You know what I mean? You know it. So you can talk about it. If you didn't know it and you were unconscious about it, that would be an issue.
Right.
But you're aware. You're like, I have abandonment issues.
Yeah.
This is the
I
deal.
take it personal. You have to bring home the dough, sure. But, like, why can't we do it together?
Right.
But it is, do you, I feel like in our first year of marriage, our hardest part has been, like, being away from each other.
It's hard.
The long distance.
Yeah. It's hard. Harry was just filming in Vancouver for 5 months.
Oh, wow.
And, you know, no matter what, no matter if you've been together 1 year or 29 years, it's still, you're not living your life together.
Right. Yes.
And, you know, then like he would come home and then he would leave. So then it's like the readjustment period. He's back for 3 days and then he's gone again.
Right.
So it's like constant ebb and flow and readjustment. And it's just not easy. It's not easy.
No, it's really not. I think Julia Roberts said it maybe. I didn't even know she was married.
Yeah, she's been married a long time.
Yes, and her advice was, like, because, you know, she travels. Maybe he does too.
He's a cinematographer, so he would be probably traveling a lot also.
Yes, hot. to date, like,
Yeah.
behind the scenes guy.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah. But I'm like, I could go on about that, but everyone knows my wife, who's very front
Love
and
your
center.
wife so much.
Yes. Yeah.
I love your wife so much, as you know.
She's the best.
Love.
Yeah.
So special.
Yeah, really. She's like one
Special.
of one. Yeah.
She's special.
Oh, yeah. She really is.
Really,
Yeah.
the moment I met her, I was like, I love you forever.
Yeah, totally. That's how everyone is. I mean, she is who she is, and she's so authentic
Ugh,
that it's like
so attractive.
Literally,
Isn't
it's like,
it?
yes. I'm like, I don't even know if I'm a lesbian at this point, or if I'm just like my sexuality is her.
Right?
That's what she always says. She's like, I'm Gabby sexual,
I
but it's like
love
she
that.
could turn anyone gay. You know who loves her?
Who?
Heather Gray. Gay. Her last name
Heather
is Gay.
Gay.
Yes,
It's
so
Heather
she's
Gay.
gay.
Okay,
yes.
that's hilarious.
No, she told me at Las Culturistas, she was standing behind me. She was like, I would fuck your wife. I'm like,
Wow. Okay.
yeah. I'm like, wait a second. That's my wife.
That's like a lot of information.
Right.
Like maybe too much.
Yes. And like, you're not going to, it goes both ways.
Yeah, yeah.
You think she's going to fuck you? Sorry. I mean, she does love an older woman.
Does she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she was like kind of groomed.
That was just a little bit shady, which I love.
Yeah.
Just a slight bit shady. In the housewife world, that would be like
Yeah.
shade. She likes an older woman.
She likes an older woman. Yeah, me in my interview. Yeah.
That would be housewife shade.
You
So,
have great shade.
I do. And
Yes.
I can notice great shade.
Yeah.
So
No. Yes.
Really good.
She's like, that was really good. Yeah. And I feel like you know when to do it. You do. And you know how to hit them where it hurts. Like I was reading the housewife chapter and you're like, LVP has still never gotten over me calling her house a disco ball.
it's so true. Listen, I can press that shade button almost better than anyone. It's true. And so subtly, and it gives me such pleasure, I have to say.
Yeah.
It's pleasurable.
I mean, I can't imagine being a housewife. Cannot, but having permission kind of to be an asshole.
Kind of, yeah. Because
Yeah.
they say think out loud, and some of your thoughts are.
That's crazy.
Asshole.
I've never been told that.
Imagine that. That was my
Yes.
direction when I first met with the producers. They said, here's the thing. You have to think out loud.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if I think out loud, they will lock
Yeah.
me up.
Right. You're not even thinking out loud about them.
No.
I'd be like, yeah, when did I take my medication?
Just so
Like,
many
when can I-
things. Imagine.
Right.
But, I'm very good at taking directions. So I was like,
Yeah.
okay, that's what I'm going to do. Hence, 8 years later, you're like, oh, yeah, maybe that's why I got in so much trouble. I just did what
Yeah.
I was told.
Right. But if they're telling everyone that, then you're like, okay, everyone's doing it.
I hope.
But-
Maybe they didn't.
right.
Maybe they just told me.
Yeah, right.
Which is even
and
worse.
being being like a new cast member. But yeah, no, I was kind of surprised. We don't watching the show, of course. Like you do think everyone's friends. Deep down they're not, but like the parasocial in you.
Yeah. And some of us are friendlier than
Yes.
others. You know
Yeah.
some of the people, hopefully.
Right.
I did.
Yeah, no, you having Erica Jane's back when all of that happened, when it was hard for you, like that brought tears to my eyes. Like we need a friend like that.
You need a friend like
in
that.
front of the camera,
Yeah.
not just behind.
No. And I took a lot of shit for that, man.
I was surprised.
Wow, did I take shit for that? But
What were they saying?
you name it.
Yeah. Like-
Death threats,
Oh
all
my
of
God.
it. You're so horrible. You should die. The fact
Because
that
of what her husband did?
she did it. Why would you stick up for her? Like on and on and on. When you
Yeah.
believe someone, when
Yes.
somebody tells you, I did not know about this,
Yeah.
I believed her.
We believe Bernie Madoff's wife didn't know.
I mean,
That's
that's a little bit different, maybe. But
Is it?
yeah,
I don't know
I don't
the
know.
full story, but on a bigger level.
Yeah. I truly believe that she did not know because
Yeah.
I also saw their relationship and how he treated her.
Mm-hmm.
And I just put two and two together and went, she had no idea
Yeah.
where the money was coming. She got a credit card.
Yeah.
That was it.
Right,
Like,
right. And it's easy, Robbie and I file separately. Our finances are separate. We're not, of course, she'll be like, how much was that? I'm like, none of your business. But, it's my money to spend at the med spa.
Yeah, it is.
You
And
don't-
I feel the same about that,
Yes,
by the way.
like laughing gas is expensive.
Yes, it is.
But you like the way I look.
So exactly.
Yeah.
My husband will tell me the same thing. He'll say, I really appreciate how you take care of yourself. And I say, good, because
A real king.
how about that?
Yes.
He literally came in the bathroom recently and he said, okay, I looked around and I know that there are a lot of potions and things on these counters. And instead of like being upset about it, he goes, I went, wow, she really takes the time to look good, and I appreciate that. And then he came and told me that.
Oh my God.
I was like, who
No,
are you?
Right.
I love that.
Same. Because you have to, I mean, we're women, we're in the industry, the pressure,
And it's expensive.
It's expensive. We deserve not even a tax break, but like no taxes at all.
No.
Because this is how I get my job.
That's right. Exactly.
You know, so it's like you do have to understand it's a different standard for us.
Yeah. And I'm happy that he understands it.
Yeah.
I really am.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
You know.
And coming from a man and your husband, it's like you feel connected probably. Like this is very intimate that which other people would look down on.
Right, or
like,
judge.
Really, right.
Yeah,
really
in a way.
support me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I make my own money for that. You know what I mean? Like I don't take the money out of the family pot of survival. I put my own money, like I have my own account for all my, things.
Yeah.
And that's how it should be.
Right. No, exactly. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't buy sports cars. I
Me
don't
neither.
I don't have expensive
I don't even buy
hobbies.
jewelry really.
Yeah, same. I'm
But I
not
want
really
a good
into
treatment.
Yeah. Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Give me a good laser that costs $3,000. That's
Yeah.
expensive.
Yes. But it's the highest form of self-care.
I agree. You and I, we
Yeah.
created a spa together. We have
Yeah.
lots of fun.
Robbie will come with me to my appointments. She'll
You're
talk.
kidding.
No, and she'll hold my hand. She like
That's
teases the
cute.
nurse. The nurse brings out a needle and she's like, "Is that a dirty one?" I'm like,
How
"Shut."
fun. I want Robbie to come to my appointments
No,
with
she
me.
is the best, but luckily, like my nurse has the best sense of humor. We're like always laughing with the
Great.
laughing gas.
Oh, that laughing gas. It's never enough for me, though.
No,
I need more.
You really got to suck
I
on
like
it.
to be put out. I like propofol. Give me propofol. Oh my
Like,
God.
when's my next colonoscopy?
Honey, it's my favorite.
It's everyone's favorite. I was a nurse. So,
Really?
yes. Milk of amnesia.
My
That's what we call it.
God, literally, if you could, mainline that as Michael Jackson did.
Right, but that's
You
what
would,
happened.
but that's then bye-bye.
Yeah.
But boy, is that a great high or
Yes.
go away, whatever it is, because you're not high, you just go out.
I hear it's the best sleep anyone's ever gotten.
I just love it so much.
Yeah, no, I'm jealous.
That-
Robbie's getting a colonoscopy tomorrow, which means I'm basically getting one because
Yes.
she's going to be up all night with
Uh-huh.
that stuff. I'm
Yeah, I
like, will
hate
you
that
sleep
part.
will you sleep in the guest room?
I hate that part.
But I'm an asshole, so it's like I got to be there with her. But she'll probably get propofol.
Oh, she will, for
yes,
sure.
and I'm really jealous.
Yeah, I would be too.
Yeah.
I want another one just to get it.
Right. Yes, maybe a microdose.
Right?
Like,
Just
do you have
another
any
one.
extra?
God, maybe they do.
Yeah.
Maybe you could just get a little
We're
hit.
sounding more and more like Michael Jackson the longer we go on.
I know. Oh, well, it's all right. Our
But
little things.
I love, also I read this, how Harry, I think told you like princesses care about their reputation, but queens don't.
He said that to me.
Wow.
And of course, I said it right to one of the housewives on the show.
Yeah.
Which,
the wisdom in it.
yeah, he's got some really good pearls that he can come out with.
Yeah.
The other one is expectations are resentments waiting to happen. That's a great one.
That's really good.
He says that
Yeah.
to us, to me and the kids constantly.
Yeah.
Because how many times do you have
Expectations. Yes.
all day long?
Yeah, friends, your partners, your family, everybody.
Yeah, that one.
And you wouldn't need a reminder.
You need a reminder.
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Right.
So I wrote it in the book.
Yeah.
And I say it all the time because it's
Yeah.
true.
Right. Yes, we can't really have expectations on anybody.
I know.
But it's hard not to.
It's hard not to, of course.
And resentment's like such a heavy feeling. You don't want to carry it around with you.
No.
Yeah.
No. Have a hit of propofol and get rid of it.
Give me
Oh,
the
I knew we would
magic.
have fun, Gabby.
Yes.
I just knew
Yeah,
it.
No, I can talk about drugs all day long.
You were a nurse.
Yeah.
Well, that's like a
know.
hard job being a nurse.
Yeah, I said, who did I say it to? Robin from Real Housewives of Atlanta, who was on my Potomac.
Yes.
Who was on my season.
Yes.
And
Yes.
yeah, I mean, we're working 16-hour days. Plus, I'm started. The girls have to wake up earlier. We need a full face of makeup. We
right.
need our hair done.
And we're
we
doing
need to
it
get dressed.
ourselves.
We're doing it ourselves. I know somebody was like, they brought glam this year. I'm like, I don't think you're allowed to.
No one brings glam.
No. Yeah.
They don't want anybody else around because, you know, the game is so protected. That's why they don't let you have hair and makeup.
The producers don't even talk to us.
No, that surprised me because Housewives, clearly there's production and there's producing and you're with the producers constantly. These producers stay back. They do not produce you.
No, they won't even, like, you can't even be like, how are you?
Isn't it amazing?
Like, where are you from?
Isn't it amazing?
Yes.
I was shocked by that.
Same, because I get close with my producers.
Me too.
They're like kind of a nice part of the experience where you don't have to talk to everybody else and kind of can lament.
We did not have that.
No.
At all. And they let that game play out. They really let the game play out.
And it plays itself.
It does. It totally does. And it's really a miraculous thing to watch because the way they keep that production just nailed down.
Yeah. And it always works.
It works.
Yeah. And it's like, because our minds, like, you can kind of create an enemy in data out of
in 2 seconds in your brain.
Yes. Yeah. And you're completely wrong.
And it gets completely played out if you leave it alone. Mm-hmm. And that's what I loved about playing this game because we were left alone. And normally I'm not left alone.
Right.
And I loved that part of it.
Yeah. No, you guys are so meddled with in Housewives.
Beyond.
Yeah.
Like beyond. This was really quite joyous to just watch the game play out. Also, though, it was shocking at times. Like, of course, I didn't expect Colton to come in and do what he did. Like, usually on Housewives, you'd have a heads up. Like, you'd have a sense of somebody's going to do something. Or I always said it felt like somebody was throwing a hard ball at the back of your head.
Oh, God.
And when to, like, flinch or move.
Right. Yeah.
That's what it was like. And you didn't know that on Traitors. You had to just sense it for yourself.
Right.
And that took me off guard.
Right. Yeah, because if you're so taken aback all the time, it's like, just living off of anxiety.
Yeah, you're literally
like
in fight or flight that whole time.
Yeah.
That you're doing that show.
No, I
Don't
was
you
not
think?
real. Oh, totally.
Fight or flight.
I was taking a trazodone to help me sleep, an Ativan. I woke up and took propanolol, some of my other meds. I was like mixing and matching.
Same.
I was doing NAD spray up my nose to give me like a little bit
Same.
of a boost because it's like
Same.
You're in a state of fight or flight.
You're in fight. Your adrenals
but you have
are
to be
shot.
clear.
You have to be clear. I had to take a sleeping pill. Like I was taking Ambien, which really fucks me up. But it was like, do I not sleep or get 4 or 5 hours of sleep?
Yeah.
And then, you take your NADs. I did all the same, like a little half a Xanax here, like anything. Though they had
just to get you through.
Give that to you because, of course, they take it all away from you.
I snuck mine in.
Did see? I'm so stupid.
I didn't even try and sneak it.
You just had it in another place.
It was in a blister pack because it's from Mexico.
I wish I could have been that smart. I'm like, here, look through my bags. Take all my pills.
I snuck in antidepressants to The Bachelor, which I should have just gotten a prescription, but I couldn't be bothered. I opened up a ponytail holder. I slit a scrunchie, put my meds in there, and sewed it back up.
I wish I'd talked to you before.
Yeah, no. 4 antidepressants that you have to have a prescription for, but it was just old, and I knew I would, and I used them.
Of course you did.
Yes, they came in handy, but I didn't even try that hard for Traitors. I had mine in Mexico from a blister pack, naturally, because, my psychiatrist won't give me any benzos.
Right, of course.
So I'm like, okay, you have to give me some Valium, or I will get it from Mexico.
Yeah,
She's
good.
like, okay, here are 2 pills. Not enough.
Yeah, not enough.
But
never enough.
In the UK, the blister packs are over the counter.
Oh, shoot.
So,
really?
yes, my security didn't look at like what they were or whatever. He just assumed it was like a Tylenol.
Live
so I was
and learn. See, you're lucky. I had to go through those fucking medics and get my freaking pills every night, go sign it out. Like,
no, you're like, you feel
I'm like,
a
can
child.
I please have my drugs? That's all I cared about was
Same.
like, please,
Me.
I need my pills.
Right.
But you had yours.
Yes.
Imagine me
I
every
did.
night. I'm like, where's the medic? Where's the medic?
Right. And you have to stay up later. That drive home, oh my God, and having to check in, go over your outfit the next day.
Fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Like and pack it in that big, huge IKEA bag.
Yes.
Did you have those?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what yes. They're like, do you film we change 15 times a day.
So you need your workout for the challenge. Then you need your outfit, and then you might need another outfit, and then you put it all in that
your
bag.
hair products, your makeup. Yeah.
Girl.
No, it's terrifying.
It's unbelievable.
Yes.
What it takes to do that show.
Really. I know, but we do it.
We did it, and we did it.
Yeah.
And we did it really well.
Put that Mountain Dew down. Get your fingertips away. It's like a magnet, but I got something better for you. From Poppy. There's a new girl in town. And her name's Shirley Temple. You know her. You know her and you love her. But this Shirley Temple only has 5 grams of sugar and ingredients you can love and prebiotics. Shirley Temple has always been a legendary diva, right? Like me and you. Shirley Temple is us. I love a poppy. I love a poppy Shirley Temple. I mean, when I see them in the fridge, I just get excited. How many can I have today? 1, 2, 3, 4. I love the bubbles. It settles my stomach. I love the prebiotics. I love to have it in the cup holder. When I'm running those dreaded errands, it's just like a glimmer of hope. So, find Poppy at your nearest retailer or get it delivered straight to your door on Amazon. Poppy soda's back, but so much better. I just had a question for you, but it floated right away.
Shoot, because I was busy chatting away.
No, this is what I was going to... Well, because obviously your outfits were amazing.
Thank you.
I love your baggy capris.
I did a certain look, didn't I? Yeah.
No, it hit. It was all
Thank
your
you.
sunglasses, which naturally, Colton turned against you. But I love the 90s black. It's like she's always in sunglasses.
I wouldn't
It's
have
like
even
get a
thought
sense
of that.
Yes.
Who cares? It's fashion, baby.
Exactly. Get a sense of style.
Why? Because you can't see my eyes. All of a sudden, I'm shifty.
Right.
No, I'd be shifty anyway. That's what I do.
No, if I knew we could wear sunglasses, you bet your ass. And
I didn't
as
even
a
ask
faithful-
anybody or
Yeah,
think
good for
about
you.
it. I was just like, we put looks together and we
Right.
put sunglasses.
Yeah, I know he was looking for anything, but I was so jealous of the banquet. Everyone
Wasn't that
looked
good?
so good.
The banquet was what I just needed to get to the banquet.
Yeah.
Like we didn't know when it was going to come, right? Because they don't tell you when it's happening. They just
Yeah.
said before we left, bring something like the Met Gala.
Whoa!
And I was like,
what were you wearing? I mean, it was gorgeous.
that what was Charlotte, Eric Charlotte.
Okay,
Local
wow.
designer here.
Love that.
I had worn her for a photo shoot.
Uh-huh.
So I'd already worn 2 of her looks that were so exquisite and so beyond that when we got this Met Gala look,
Yeah.
my stylist was like, you should wear this. I was like, absolutely. I mean,
Yes.
it took a whole suitcase itself just to get it there.
Worth
Who cares?
it.
Worth it.
But you coming down the stairs,
Isn't that
I
great?
had the chills. Yes,
That's why I didn't even care. I was like, I knew I was putting myself out there that I was
Yeah.
going to do the murder.
Yeah.
But I was like,
the murder was seamless. Though.
It's worth it.
But it did it not? I mean, it was such a lame excuse.
It was so sad.
The kisses.
I know.
It's like, come on, you guys. People buying that. It's so. I mean, obviously,
They're
I have your
so-
back because you're a traitor. So it's like, I know I'm rooting, but come on. And I hope they felt dumb watching it back. Sorry.
I hope so too, because they were beyond dumb.
Right.
Because all I wanted to say was, it's not the kiss.
It's something else.
It's something else.
Which oh my God, did you think of that going in?
No.
Oh,
That's why I
really?
was so shocked by it.
Yeah.
You never think, I never thought long enough to what could happen. I just thought I got to do it. I just got to get it done.
Yeah.
And then once it's done, I was like, check. I did it.
Yes. No, it was so good.
And so when he screamed my name out, I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
But for the
and then he's like,
wrong
it's the
reason.
kiss.
Yeah.
But I
you
knew-
kiss everybody.
I knew I was fucked. Once
Yeah.
he did that, the conviction was so strong.
Yeah.
It didn't matter how it happened.
Right.
His conviction, everyone was like, oh,
Yeah.
yes, it's Lisa.
Yes.
And then that was that.
Right.
And I knew that.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, whatever. Okay. That's why I didn't fight so hard at the round table. What am I fighting for?
What are you going to do? And sometimes you just I I get it. But
I knew.
then you're making yourself look like an idiot.
No, and I've done that enough times in my life. I was like, I'm not going to do it here. I'm just not.
Yeah. No, you were iconic, as you always are. So much fun to watch.
Thank you. It was
Yes.
fun. I had a great time. I lasted way longer than I ever thought I could.
Yeah.
And I look at it as a great time. I
Yeah.
had a great time.
No, that's great. What did you think of the ending? Were you surprised at all?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not at all.
Were you surprised nobody was really on Rob?
A little bit, yeah, but I knew how dumb they were to begin with.
They were so dumb, the Faithfuls.
Come on.
And Natalie is such a good Survivor player, right?
so good.
And she could not stick to her gut.
That's the
Or,
thing
like-
that was so frustrating. They
Yeah.
were there,
Right.
and then they talked themselves out of it.
Yes, every
Because
round
they
table.
just didn't want it to be true that it was him.
Right,
I
that's
think.
the thing. Yes, no, he's the heartthrob.
I mean, they
He's-
called it.
Yes, yeah,
Tara said, "I think it's Rob."
right.
Didn't she?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And so did Johnny. He was like, it's Eric
Yeah.
and Rob at the end, which makes sense because Rob was really quiet in the beginning.
And
I
then-
know you got heat on that too.
Yes, and then he started talking when he went after me.
Right.
But nobody noticed.
Yes. Yeah. Even with the Candace riding Rob twice, they made an excuse for that. Like it wasn't a
Unbelievable.
breadcrumb. Once traitors start turning
Unbelievable.
on each other,
I
you
know.
have to take those breadcrumbs.
They didn't look at it for 1 second.
No.
On your season, much more, I think.
Yeah, like we looked at it.
You looked at it,
Yeah.
at least.
Mhm.
You guys
Oh, yeah.
got Boston Rob out
Yes.
sooner,
Yeah.
I think.
No, totally.
No, people
He
were
was out
not
faster.
willing to look.
Yeah.
They
no.
just thought Rob was a faithful, period.
Right. Yeah. No, it was so surprising to me. And even like, yeah, his demeanor changed, which I guess I wasn't there. But even him at the fire pit, to me, he was acting so guilty. He didn't want to say it. He was so suspicious. And then Maura was genuinely stunned.
Stunned.
Like
Stunned. Like when she was in the breakfast room and she said, "I would die if you were a traitor. You're not a traitor. I would die."
yeah. And then,
I mean, it's a perfect setup.
Right.
Like, come on. Like, she
yeah.
was literally, and so was Eric. I mean, I think they both, when Eric left too, he was just shocked.
Yeah.
They were shocked by it.
yeah, no, Eric was like the most afraid. He really played the victim. He's like, I could never do that to anyone. I'd draw a line in the sand. The same thing he said about being a traitor, and he had no problem starting to lie.
Exactly.
He loved it.
He loved it. Everyone loves it. You love
Yeah.
it. It's
Yeah.
so fun to be a traitor.
Oh my God,
That's
especially in the
thing.
beginning, like sneaking around and
So
having,
fun.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nothing's more fun.
But it's like, don't be, and you know who Rob is. He turned on you. Did he turn on Candace?
right
I'm
after me.
sure.
Yep.
Yes.
Right after
So
me.
obviously he's going to turn on you.
course.
If Eric was brave, which he was, Alex was calling him a wet noodle. I'm like, literally, I thought he was so funny because he was so out of his element. But it's like, if he was braver, he would have turned on Rob first.
I
But
know.
everyone believes what Rob has to say.
It's truly remarkable.
Yeah.
It was amazing to watch.
Right.
You know,
I'm sure.
to continue to see it. Like the world fell in love with him.
Yeah.
You know, just the whole world just see that and be in the business as long as I've been in the business. I'm fascinated by it.
like falling in love with like kind of a villain who's a man.
Yeah, they love him.
Oh.
Didn't matter what he did.
No.
I mean, it was remarkable to watch.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. Here's the double standard. It's like, yeah, he's a hot dude. We need someone like that. It was kind of like, I mean, I feel like Dylan and I shared it. Thank God.
Yeah.
But Dylan was the heartthrob. He could do no wrong.
Right.
He wasn't a traitor, but he was never once questioned.
Right.
He was always questioning me.
Isn't that
When I
amazing?
was, yes, just as open. And it's like, yeah, because personality gets in the way. And they
Yeah.
don't ever meet women with a personality. It's like, I'm on TV for a reason.
I know. No, they're threatened by us when we have, I think men are threatened by us when we have a personality, whether you label us a housewife or whatnot.
Yeah.
If we stand up to them or we
Right.
are more of ourselves than being meek and mild and quiet,
Yes.
all of a sudden you're threatening.
Right. Then you're deceptive. Then you're a traitor because you're good at manipulation
Yes.
and lying.
Yes, and women don't get away with it, but men do. It's okay when the man does it, right?
Right. Yeah, because at the end, Rob was acting so sketchy, I think, and people were onto them. And the which, by the way, Dylan and I like love him. Like he, you know,
Of course.
yes,
As
but,
I love Rob, you
right,
know?
totally. But
Love.
yeah, just like it's interesting to talk about. But the terrible theory of Tara and Johnny being traitors together. Why would they come out in the open and put a huge target on their back if they're traitors? And they were obviously so genuine about it. And like ice skating, naturally they're going to be BFFs. Who can do that? A triple axel.
We knew they were best friends. I mean, it's not like it was any big. I knew.
Right.
I'm like, that's no big surprise. They
Yeah.
skate together. They've like grown together.
Yes.
Of course. But
Right.
it didn't seem threatening like we needed to break them up. Nobody thought of that.
No, because you never thought of them as traitors.
No. And even if
Like-
they're faithfuls together,
Right.
how together can you be?
Yeah.
It's a game that
At
it's
some
a
point
solo
you're gonna
game.
be separated.
Yeah, it's a
Right.
solo game.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Totally.
So to me, I didn't even think twice about it, to be
No,
honest.
but I'm like people running and taking and running with this theory, which I don't know who started it. Probably Colton or some dumbass. I could not with him because there's always one person on the season who normally, it's the heartthrob but we had a traitor as the heartthrob who
Yep.
wants to be the traitor hunter. They
Right.
want all of the responsibility. They want all of the kudos. They want all of the integrity. They want the savior. And that was Colton. But he would just pick a new person every week.
Every single week.
Yeah. It's like, no, obviously you're going to get one right if you just go down the line.
And who was driving him? I always said that. Like
His ego.
I can't think he did that on his own. I just don't see it. I just
Really?
feel like he was talking or getting it from somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, 'cause
I don't
he's
see
not
him as that
smart enough.
smart.
Right.
I mean, he's smart, but I don't see him as like that smart.
Yeah.
Sorry, but
Right.
you know what I mean?
No,
like,
I'm like,
how do you come
definitely.
up with Tiffany all of a sudden? Like that was so random.
I don't even know who Tiffany is. Which one is she?
She was a Big Brother player, very, very smart. She went out in the like orange suit she was wearing. She was in the beginning.
Yeah.
With Ian. She
Brother.
got close to Michael. She like kind of teamed up with Michael Rappaport.
Oh, what was he like in person?
Well, I've known him for a long time because he is the biggest Bravo housewife fan.
Oh, my
So
God.
he can like say my lines to me and say everything I've ever said on the show. So I always get a kick out of him.
I mean, we hate to say it, but he was pretty good
he
for
was
the
great
first couple.
TV.
He kicked himself in the foot, and he apologized.
He did.
I think it was. I mean,
He did.
as a viewer, it was hard to understand.
Well, they cut around that a lot.
Yes, so I'm pretty sure he probably clarified and
Yeah.
did mean it the way
You know,
because your guys' reaction was so big.
yeah, they cut a lot of it.
Okay.
I think everybody was really set off by that.
Yeah, as you would.
as you would be, and I understood all of it, and it was unfortunate in the moment, but that's what happens.
Yeah.
when you're like trying to save yourself, basically.
Right. Yes.
So I did understand it. I don't think Michael is the kind of person that, goes after people like that. I don't
Yeah.
like he's a trash talker, but I
Right.
don't think, to me, he's harmless in a sense. We kept him around because he was a perfect shield.
Oh, totally. He
Come
was
on.
so chaotic. Yeah.
It was brilliant for us. We just sat back and
Yes.
we didn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
That's why he was safe for so long.
Right. He was so crazy. Like, so New York,
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
But that's where if he hadn't said that,
Yeah.
I think Colton would have gone. Because unfortunately, in that moment, what happened is Colton got the sympathy vote because
Yeah.
people were so mad.
Right.
So I think Colton really probably would have gone in that moment. But because of that, and that's what happens at that round table.
Right.
Switches in 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah. And it all comes out. And, yeah, you're so desperate. And it's like you're turning it back on somebody else.
Whoa.
And, yeah.
You just don't know. Like 1 minute you're going over here, you're going to vote for this person.
Right.
And then the pack mentality happens. And now you're voting for somebody else.
Oh, yeah. Right. The pack mentality really
crazy.
took you guys down.
Took us down.
Sheep. Sorry.
Unbelievable. It's
Yes.
true though.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
I
I
was
nev-
one of the first ones that voted for Portia. Ron
Yeah.
made sense to me, and I was going to vote for
Oh,
Donna.
yeah. Yeah.
I was like, look at that pack mentality. I just
Right.
went right for it.
Yeah. No, I am in the beginning. It's hard. So one time when I accidentally got, well, not accidentally, I don't know, he was going to go anyway. Tony from Survivor.
Oh, right.
Who is the, huge Survivor player. He's so lovable, also chaotic.
Yep.
So, but everyone else thought the same thing. So I'm like, obviously, I led the charge. I'm like, oh no.
I know. When
poor
you lead the
Tony.
charge, you're like,
I really fucked up. Yeah.
So crazy.
Yeah, no, it's so nuts. I was so happy when Colton died. I'm glad he was killed. Like,
He was killed.
yes, and you're with was it Caroline or Carolyn, the other housewife?
Caroline.
You killed her, but you were so funny.
So funny. I just put my soap opera hat on for that. I knew
Yeah.
what I was doing. I
Yes.
knew exactly. I was like, if you can't have a dramatic moment at this time,
Right.
then you're wasting.
Exactly.
You're wasting screen time.
Yes, you have to make it your own.
And I just had so much fun doing that.
Oh, yeah.
And I give her shit. I'm like, I gave you a really great death, and you should thank me because you could have just walked in and gotten the envelope off the chair, honey, and you got a big death.
I don't think she knew what to think because she's like, I guess I'll see you at BravoCon. And you're like, no, you won't. I'm like, oh my God. It
So
was
fun.
so good.
So funny.
It was so good.
Oh, I loved it. I loved Killing the Housewives. I thought it was fun.
Yeah. And then the whole thing that's like housewives stick together, but like you voted. It's like, I just don't, at some point you have to vote for a housewife.
Yeah, so I did it early. Okay.
Right, yeah.
All right. But, you know, Dorinda ended up voting for Candace. I mean, I think it was like everybody at the end of the day.
Right.
Like, I don't like that. I don't like gamers, housewives. I'm not a housewife anymore. So don't put me in that group.
Yeah. And like who started this? Because like we kind of
Because you guys had the groups too.
Yeah, we did. We had like kind of some of the girls stuck together because we had known each other from different
And the Bambi
franchises.
group, wasn't it?
Yes. So, I mean, you know, and it's like
Still so dumb.
totally. People were, I think some of the girls kind of like took it a little personal. I'm like, it's not, I'm a girl's girl. I
Yeah.
will welcome, I will talk to everyone. Me and Carolyn got so close. Like, I died for her.
Yeah.
But we just had known each other, so naturally stuck together.
Yeah.
So, and it's like, that's what happens.
That's what happens. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what
And-
happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't feel bad about any of the housewife stuff.
No.
It's a game.
It's a game at the end of the day. But speaking of soap opera, how long have we been going? I feel like I could. Okay. We've been going for almost an hour. But
Good.
what was it like being a soap opera star? I feel like I've always wanted to be one. If they were still like,
It was
you
fun.
know, right?
Yeah, it
Because
was
it's so
really
camp.
fun. And I grew up watching soaps
Yeah.
with my mom. So I had watched the soap Days of Our Lives. When I got it, I had watched it my whole life.
That's amazing.
So it was like winning the lottery in a sense.
Yeah.
And in my house, it was cool to do a soap, but in the world of acting, it's low man on the totem pole. Like low, like not respected at all. I didn't know that. I just thought it
Yeah.
was the greatest thing ever.
Right. Well, it's like, yeah, we're all, well, I didn't, but I would have if it was in my life. But it's like we're watching it after school.
So fun.
Everybody does it. Jennifer Aniston started on soaps.
Her dad,
didn't she?
I played opposite her dad.
Wow.
He played Victor Kiriakis.
That's
and he was on the
amazing.
show the whole time I was there. And,
Yeah.
you know, it's a world that you get great training. Like, I couldn't have been trained any better in that world.
No, definitely. Yes, because you get to like really be out of yourself and play someone who's like, you know, completely different.
Yeah, and you're doing a show a day, and you're
wow.
learning 20 to 40 pages dialogue a day.
Oh my God. How'd you do it? I need tips.
Well, your muscle starts to, you know, it's like working out.
Yeah.
And so after a while, you just get muscle memory and you start to really learn. And then there's a point where you just, I was like, you guys have to take whatever comes out of my mouth because
Right. It's impossible to
close.
learn.
If
Yes.
it's close enough, you guys got to
Right.
take it.
Yes, when they're like, oh, let's do a retake. We messed up the was and the is.
Oh, no,
and
no.
it's like, can't
No.
we make it work?
And we started to because, you know, after a while, it's like they wanted 1 or 2 takes.
Yeah, because you had so much to film.
money too. And
Oh,
so
yeah.
they would be like, okay, moving on. We'll
Yeah.
take it as long as I get the gist of it.
Right.
And you know, some of the older actors are using cue cards.
Wow.
That was interesting. So
Yeah.
you know, I'd be talking to you, but you're looking over here, looking at your cards, and then looking back at me. It was a trip.
Wow, yeah, it's like hosting.
It was
It's
hard.
probably hard for you to like really get into character because you're like
I could
following
never
them.
do it.
Yeah,
I couldn't use cue cards because I just couldn't break my focus like that.
Right.
But the ones that did, they were so good at it.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, it's easier because you don't have to memorize
Easier.
it.
Are you kidding? They
Yeah.
just show up. They don't even really know what they're going to say.
Right.
And they would just show up, read their card, and be done.
right. Get paid. You're an actor. Go home.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
That was smart for them.
That's how I am. Just because I'm now getting into scripted, like, and I, you know, don't have any like huge scenes or anything yet. Maybe a bigger one and the one I just did. But I was talking to the girls, and I'm like, how do you do this? Like, some of them do voice memos. Well, they'll read their lines
Oh.
and then listen to it back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fascinating.
Right. Or you'll do the other person's lines, record it with spaces.
And then, I don't know if I could do that.
I know, it's kind of a lot. And also, your timing changes based on how well you know the lines.
I would be too in my head, I think.
Yeah.
I have to learn by rote is how I do it.
You write it?
No, by rote, what you do is you read it in a monotone. So without any... without anything. So it's like da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh.
And that is how I learn it without any inflections.
Yes.
So that I don't taint it at all. So that when I actually, once it's in my brain and I say it, it comes from a true sense of how I would maybe say it to you in the moment.
Yes.
That's how I do it.
Okay, that's genius.
So if that helps you in any way, try that.
Well, because you over practice and then you get there and you do it a million times there and then you lose, or you just sound like a robot.
Yeah,
like
you don't want to do that. You want to
Right.
make sure that you get your lines so that, this is what one of my acting teachers taught me. You have your lines down so much that if a truck was coming at you, you could say your lines before it hit you. That's really knowing, and then you can throw it away and play because it's in your body. You know them. Like a truck could come, and you could be like, da 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 da.
Splat. I'm like, please kill me. What would my last line be?
Hilarious. So that's how I do it.
Yeah. No, that's smart. I'm like, I need something.
It's hard. Acting's hard. You know, the ones that make it look easy are geniuses. And that's why we love to watch them.
Right. Yeah. Because it's so not easy.
It's not easy.
They're like, just listen. And it's like, how can I listen?
Yeah. Because I'm thinking about my line and how I'd be in the moment and what's my character. And I mean, there's so much that goes into it. But I think at the end of the day, when you're there, you just got to let it go. Yes. And then be here in the moment.
Yeah, no, so true. It is like I try and compare it to dancing because I'm a dancer. Yeah. You're a dancer.
Well,
I feel like you're the Liza Minnelli and I'm the Judy Garland.
Oh!
I'm your mom.
You're hilarious. That's so cute.
And the way that we dance.
I know my social media girl was like, you guys have to do a dance together. Please just do something. And I was like, all right, I'll ask her, but I don't know.
Oh my God,
like,
please. Yes.
Do something together. Play a song. And just videotape it, please. I was like, okay.
No, I love it.
We both have interesting takes on how we do it, right? Like how we move our body and what we do. I think it's hilarious.
Me too.
It's fun.
And it's so fun. And it's so fun to be goofy.
Isn't it?
Especially on TikTok.
That's what I love about you too. It's like you're not afraid to like be goofy and to do things that, you know, most people won't do that. So when somebody does, I'm so attracted to it. I'm like, look it. She doesn't care that, you know, somebody might say, oh, you look funny or silly, or it doesn't matter.
No, literally. Yeah.
It's great. It's really refreshing.
Yes, but same with you. It's like we can't take ourselves too seriously.
No, please. I try to teach my kids that because, you know, growing up in this social media world, you want to be perfect and you want to be filtered and you want it to all look like that. And I'm like, no. They want to see authenticity.
Yeah.
Be authentic.
We're craving it right now.
Craving it.
Yeah.
Just be real. Like whatever that is. Be goofy. Be whatever you are. Just be it.
Yeah.
I think that's the ticket to being happy.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Because we want to be like everybody else, but then it's boring. It's like you actually don't want to be.
No.
But your daughters are amazing.
They're cute,
You're
aren't
such
they?
a good mom, so successful.
They're such good girls, you know?
Yeah.
They have really gone out there and made it for themselves.
Right,
you know?
yes.
Like maybe we could open the door, but you still have to go through it and you still have to work really, really, really hard.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm very proud of them.
Yeah.
Extremely.
No, and you guys are so cute on family vacations.
I'm
like,
so
oh my.
fun.
Yeah.
It's just so nice. They still want to come home, you know? They still want to hang out with us. And we're like, oh, I don't know. We must have done something right, you know? Because like Amelia's at the house right now. Delilah's on her way to like, she's like, I'm going to come spend a couple nights with you guys.
My God, fun. They love you.
It's so nice. We're so lucky. We're lucky.
Yeah. But and like they're good and they love you and they're good kids. And
they're
like,
good kids.
Yeah. You did a good job. I mean,
thank you.
Yeah.
If we did
really
one thing right,
it.
I think we did that. We don't know how because, you know, you fuck up your kids. You can't help it.
No.
You know, you can't, but we did something right. So whatever we did, I think they're a reflection of something good.
Yeah. And that's the hardest job. I mean, I'm not going to have kids, but I can only
so hard.
imagine. Yeah. And
Especially
like,
2 girls.
right.
Teenagers. I mean, it's a surprise I'm still alive, to be honest. Truly, I say that all the time.
Because they get nasty.
Oh!
It's like not just mean, it's another
Oh,
level.
God. I mean, I was that way to my mom.
Yeah.
And she was always like, I hope I live long enough to see those girls be teenagers with you. I really do. And of course she did, thank God, because there's nothing like it.
Yeah.
That is a level of like meanness and cruelness that you can't even make up.
Only girls can do it. It'll hit you right where it hurts. I
Whoa.
hate you.
Oh,
I never want to see you
hate
again.
you. I will never speak to you again.
Right. And you like believe
they
it. It's
mean
like,
it.
Oh, yeah. In that moment, it's like they really believe it. It's like, come on, it's not that deep. You're just grounded.
And you just have to let them do it and do it and be it. But man, it's like,
oh my gosh, right. Especially as a mother. It's like how much I've done for you. I literally
brutal. Yeah.
warned you.
brutal.
Yeah.
It is brutal. But if you can get through that, I think you can do and deal with anything.
Yeah.
Truly.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I'm sure.
I'm like, bring it on, honey. I survived 2
Right.
teenagers in Hollywood, like all of it.
So hard. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I won.
No, it can't be. You
We won.
did. You
We
really
won.
did.
They
'Cause-
didn't go to jail and they're still alive.
Right.
The bar's
Look at-
low.
actually, yes. My dad can't say the same. I'm just kidding. I never went to jail.
And you're alive.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah, and I'm alive.
And you're alive.
Yes. There were
Win.
some things in between.
There's a win. Your
Yes.
dad won.
Yeah, I'm like, should I
won.
pay you back from like serious, like, emotional, other kind of damage? But it's like, they're parents.
I know.
Yeah, I'll get them one day.
We're doing the best we can as parents. Our parents did the best they could with their knowledge. You know what I mean? You kind of have
Right.
to cut everybody's slack at the end of the day.
Oh, of course.
Because,
Yeah.
we fuck up our kids. Our parents fucked us up. I mean, basically, it's
Yeah.
just what happens. And then
It's what happens.
you spend the rest of your life in therapy trying to figure out
Exactly.
what happened and then try not to do it to your kids and then get your kids in therapy.
Yeah, to unpack it, you got to get
What
ahead of
we
this.
did,
You will
right?
be fucked up from me. I didn't mean it.
I've already told them that. I mean, please.
Yeah.
I'm like, get in therapy now so that you can deal with it now so you're not dealing with it like I am now in my 60s.
Yeah,
Do it now.
and it comes out like in your relationships.
Comes out all over the place.
Yeah, yeah.
All over the place. It's so important, I think, to self-reflect and take responsibility for the parts that you play because it's so easy for us to blame.
Oh, yeah.
And go, you're fucked up and this is that and this is that. No, you got to look at how, like, why are you here? What did you create?
Yeah.
All of it.
Right, because some of it is our fault, unfortunately.
is.
And you have to take accountability.
You have to.
I was dying in your Housewives chapter when you're like, they're Virgos, and I don't get along with Virgos. Just like a factual statement. We don't need to get into it. If you know, you know. And you're a Cancer. I love Cancers.
Do you? What are you?
I'm a Capricorn.
I love a Capricorn.
So I feel like nothing's my fault.
Capricorn and Cancers, we get along great.
Yes, there's a lot of Capricorns in my good friend's life.
Great.
The Cancer. Yeah.
I get along with
So I think
Gemini.
We're opposites.
Yes, I think that's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
Exactly. That's not a problem, but it's true. But I do like Virgo men. See, it's different. I'm starting to clock that.
Yeah.
I like a Virgo man. I cannot get along with a Virgo woman.
What it is about the Virgo woman.
They just piss me off. I
I just had Jinx Monsoon on my podcast, who's a Virgo, but she doesn't like other Virgos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So again, maybe there are,
But there's something about
or
Virgos.
exceptions.
Yes, I have 2 good friends who are Virgos, but we're not really put in a position where we're going to like go at each other.
Yes,
Really.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like I can live with the Virgos out in the world,
Right.
But Virgos on Housewives,
Yeah.
no, it did not work.
Yes.
At all.
Yeah.
Not for 1 second.
Well, I think you guys come from a different place. Like the Virgos are like probably think that they can analyze and logically talk.
And we're coming more from like
Yeah.
here as a
Right.
Cancer.
Yes.
Whatever
like
it
the
is.
Emotional.
I think they would agree that they didn't get along with me as much as I didn't get along with them.
Yeah. I just love astrology and knowing
do too.
something so. Like, who are the Virgos again?
Kim Richards, Lisa
Okay.
Vanderpump,
Okay.
Sutton Strack.
Okay.
I think
I kind of just, I don't know what Sutton would
Denise
be.
Richards. I think there are
They're
a lot
all
of them.
Virgos.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just kind of, as I was writing the book and thinking about it, I was like, maybe that's it. Maybe that's one of the reasons why it didn't
Yeah.
work. I don't know.
Right. There has to be some kind of coincidence. I need to figure out what star sign I hate.
You will. Just take some
In
time.
due time.
You're
yes.
still young.
Pay attention.
Just watch. I mean, I love all that. I love a good medium. I love a good psychic. I love astrology. Wow. I love it all.
Oh my God. When's the last time you saw a medium?
Let's see. I mean, I talk to one all the time.
Really? What they say? Or
all
what
sorts
they
of things.
Say? And like you're connecting with.
Yeah, like, whoa. Oh, I have a good friend who's actually a medium, psychic, whatever. She was really there when my mom was passing and helped us kind of all go through it. So I talk to her a lot still. Yeah. And she'll like tell me, you know, to be careful here. Or like if I fly, I'll tell her that I'm flying or the kids are flying. Just, it's like peace of mind.
Yes.
It's like little peace of mind.
Yeah, and it's spiritual. It's nice to like have something like that's not so tangible.
I agree.
That you can like believe in.
It helps.
Yeah.
Again, it's like manifestation. If you think it and you're positive, it's what comes back. So if that helps me to be more positive and think better, okay.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I think my grandma visits me often.
Don't you love that?
I
How
do.
Lucky.
I've always thought of her like of a guardian angel of sorts. Like I know she's protecting me, but one time Robbie and I were sitting on the couch. It was like a Tuesday night. I was high. She was like drinking wines, whatever. But that's when it happens, is when I'm high. So I think my guard is down.
Because your guard's down and you're more open probably.
Yes, because like as adults, we're taught to be afraid of these things, which I was terrified because I was high and I was paranoid.
And then you get paranoid. I hate that part. Oh.
But thank God Robbie was there. But she kind of had a crazy story where she was at a wedding once and the bride's dad had just died. And all of a sudden, the whole parking lot of cars, all the alarms went off at the same time. She fell to the floor. The whole audience was sobbing.
Whoa.
Yes. It's like one of those things that you cannot.
Moment.
Yes.
You can't, wish that one away.
No. And a shared experience.
Wow.
So like everyone remembered it. I was like, whoa, that's so crazy. But that night we were talking about it and I was like, oh yeah, like I see the lights flicker.
All the time.
Yeah. She's like, okay, I don't know about a light flicker. I'm like, but it seems on purpose because, I'll talk to the maintenance man. I'm like, I'll have him come over and change all the light bulbs and then I'll go looking for the light bulbs and they're not flickering anymore. And I'm like, I just have a feeling, it's her. And she's like, I don't know. So we kind of go on talking and then a huge light flicks very intentionally off on. She was like, did you see that? And I was like, no, I missed it. 5 minutes later, off, on. Yes. And I saw it and we were like saying hello. She was like, hi, Zadie. I'm like, hi, Grandma. Hi, great grandma. We were just saying hi to everybody.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yes.
How lucky.
Yes. And she was like, don't be afraid. It's okay. Because I'm like, I always get scared.
I know.
Yeah. But it's like really special.
I love it too. My mom's always around. Lights flickering, candles flickering. Like she travels all over with me. She'll be in Paris. She'll be in London. Aww. It's so comforting.
Yeah, it is.
It's so comforting.
Right. To know that they're still there and they care about you and they love you.
And they're protecting us.
Right.
Oh, I truly believe that.
Yeah, same.
Like the whole family. Mm-hmm. Big time protection.
Yeah.
It just gives you a little peace of mind and a little comfort and I'll take it.
Yeah.
Right?
No, same. Okay, I have one last question.
Okay. This has been so fun.
I know. I feel like I could talk to you forever. That's a Birkin, right?
It's a Birkin.
Okay. Well, what is it with everyone getting Birkins?
I haven't carried this in a long time. I just kind of brought it out.
No, I love
it's like
Birkin.
Birkin. It's something that I think people get into, especially like once they like make some money and start to get successful and maybe you're into fashion and whatnot. Yes. It's kind of your first little support purchase. I'm going to buy this for myself.
Yeah.
So,
but everyone from Traitors, can you believe Rob got Mara a Birkin?
I can because I helped him get it.
Shut the fuck up.
I got that Birkin.
How much was it?
Well, that part
was
of
it because there's a spectrum.
There's a spectrum.
I was looking on eBay.
I don't know exactly how much that one was because I actually wasn't there and didn't ask, but somewhere between 16 and 21,000.
Yeah,
is what I would say.
That's a huge amount of money for him to spend.
Yes,
he's getting taxed.
Well, it's very nice that he did that.
He is, and she deserved it.
Very nice, and I was happy to help make that happen because it's impossible to get a Birkin bag.
Yeah,
like you just can't.
Oh, right.
You can't just go get one.
No, you have to start with the scarf. You're like, I hate the fucking scarf. Then you have to get a pen.
And you have to get on the list, and then they have to call you in a year. Like it's hard.
Yeah,
and I just happen to have a couple of connections.
Of course
I've
you
been around.
do. Yeah.
So long.
This is my favorite.
Isn't this so good?
It's so good.
There's nothing better than a fake cigarette.
No, this,
Like nothing.
and it speaks volumes.
Doesn't
There's
it?
so much in it.
You can do so much with it.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing, as you know. So I was very happy to be able to facilitate that and bring that full circle moment together.
That's amazing.
In a fashionable way.
Right. And you would be the one mediating that.
Of course.
But when I saw that, I'm like, Birkins can cure misogyny. If every,
They can.
Yes. Just buy women Birkins. And then it would be nice.
Yeah.
And
it
like,
was
we
easy.
can be
Look how that
equal.
happened. And
right.
then everyone was
It got me
kumbayaing.
on the RHOB team. I'm not going to lie.
Really?
Yes. I mean, it was before I watched Traitors, but it's like, I watched him on Love Island. So it was a completely different
you
experience.
Did? See, I did not. I've
Yeah.
never watched Love Island, so I didn't know any of that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He wasn't like terrible or anything. It's just different when you're on a love reality
Of
show.
course, and you're, like,
you
hooking up
act-
with people
right, you
instead
act
of, like-
differently.
Yeah.
Yes. So, but when I saw he bought more of the Birkin, I'm like, okay, I'm on. This is a man.
Didn't you instantly go, I like him now?
Oh, 100%. To take that's a huge chunk of money. Even for people who like didn't just win that money, have been
Yeah, of
saving.
course.
But and to do that for somebody else. But I'm like, does he have a girlfriend?
He does now.
So what does she think?
I don't know. I think it's new.
Oh, okay.
So I think he got away with it because the relationship's only like 2 months.
okay, got it.
So I think she understands. I
Okay.
don't know, but I'm
Okay.
sensing that because
Yeah.
the relationship is new, it would be easy to work
I'm
through
hoping,
that.
yes, hopefully he ran it by her. Because I'd be like, where the fuck is my
Right.
Birkin?
And I was even like, where the fuck is my Birkin?
Right,
Because
yes.
you first fucked me over. But we went
Right.
through all that. I
Yeah.
actually did say that, of
It's
course.
okay.
I was like, I'm going to let you off the hook.
Excuse
It's all
me,
right.
But I saw Tara and Johnny have matching Birkins now.
I just saw that.
Yes, they're
hilarious.
white. I know.
Hilarious.
I did look up, because all these Birkins are everywhere. I did look up the original Jane Birkin and how much it sold for.
Can you believe?
Yeah, no, I
know.
actually can't.
I can't either.
Yeah.
Like, it's a bag.
yes.
It's truly remarkable. The whole process of it all. It's fascinating to me. And
Yeah.
I just get such a kick out of it.
I mean, just so everyone knows, it sold for $10 million.
Isn't that crazy?
It's so crazy because I'm like, I would want mine beat up, stepped
Yeah.
on, thrown
You do.
around.
You want it
Yes.
like I'm trying to beat this one up even more right now because I haven't really used it much. And I'm like, I'm going to beat this one up. I like it.
Right. Wabi sabi. And it makes you, there's an air. You're like, yeah, I have a Birkin, but
I got
I
a
don't give a
Birkin.
fuck.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I know. It's so fun. Well, truth be told, I was in Paris and I have one of my very dear friends runs Hermes in Paris.
Oh, God. Yeah,
now, I never
incredible.
use him as, he's my friend. So
Right.
I hang out with him. We meet every time, but I don't use him. Like,
your
I
connect.
never say,
You're so classy.
will you give someone a Birkin?
Yeah.
But this last time in Paris, I knew that he watched The Traitors.
Okay.
And loved it. And he's a big housewife fan. So,
Yeah.
I like send the housewives in to him and he loves it. So I thought, okay, Mara reaches out to me. She sees that I'm at dinner with him.
Okay.
And he's known for being like Mr. Hermes, right? So she sees me at dinner with him and she texts me and she goes, is there any way I could get a Birkin from him?
Whoa.
And I go, shit, man, I don't normally do this, right? I don't
Yeah.
cross that line. But
Yeah.
I adore her. He adores Traitors.
Right.
I'm going to just see because I never
This
do
could be
it.
the
I'm
one
just going
time.
to put it out there.
Right.
So I text him. I don't like to do this, but I know you love Traitors. Maura's here. Da-da-da-da. Do you have any time in your
She's so
schedule?
chic
She's
and,
so
like,
fabulous. I love her
yes.
so much.
Yeah.
Is there any way you have any time in your schedule? He literally writes back, 3:30 today is the only time I have open. If she wants to come, I'd love to help her. I
Oh my
text
God.
her back. I go, Maura,
Yeah.
and it's already 11:30.
Yeah.
If you can do 3:30, he'll take you. She
Whoa.
says, yes, I'm there. She goes.
Wait, in Paris?
In Paris.
She was in Europe already?
Yes.
Oh.
So this was a couple of months ago. This was back
Oh.
in January.
So now she has two Birkins?
now she has two!
Oh my God.
So that's what people don't know.
Yes.
I got her one in January, cream one, like Mara or like
Oh,
Johnny and Tara.
Yes.
With the gold hardware.
Okay, yes.
And then now she got the one from RHOB.
Oh my God, two in a couple months?
2 in a couple months.
That is crazy.
I just love it. I
Ye-
loved it. So
same.
now she has like bookends.
Oh my
Bookend
God,
Hermeses.
I love it, and she deserves it. I I was looking at this denim Chanel for so long.
I see it over there.
Well, I was
I see it.
once I stop smoking, I'll get this for myself. And I got it, and I haven't stopped. But
Well, that's the thing. That's the problem.
Yes, you just have to get it because you want it.
It's hard to stop that because it's like an addiction. It is. It taps
Yes.
into dopamine almost as much and as well.
It's really depleted for me. You guys feel bad for me.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
You deserve it. It's good to
Thank
do it.
you.
You're helping
Yes.
the economy. You're
Yep.
putting money in.
And I thought
believe
about
in
it
that.
for a really long
I'm
time.
sure you did.
Once you think about it, it's like, okay, there's at some point you have to pull the trigger. But that's another thing as women is we have shame. We feel like we have to like earn everything or work for it. Me trying to make an
know.
excuse for
Like, why
not
can't you
quitting
just-
smoking.
Yeah, like why can't you just go buy yourself the denim Chanel?
And then have a cigarette.
Yeah, and be okay with it. But no,
Right.
you
And
have to
I
fucking
work
quit
hard.
smoking.
Right, literally, which I will at some point. I'm not an idiot. But it's like I chase it with the vitamin C.
Well,
So
it's the hardest
fine.
thing. It's the most addictive thing.
It is
on
like,
the planet. So you got to cut yourself a little bit of slack.
Yeah, and it's the routine of it. It's like the coffee because we go out of town to see our family. We can't smoke there, and I'm fine. I don't even think about it.
Really?
Yeah.
So you probably could stop at any
I
point.
could,
It doesn't
but-
sound like you're that addicted then if you can just do that.
No, I'm not physically addicted.
Oh, it's more.
Yes, mentally. I like to
Oh.
take a break. I'm bored as fuck
Well,
sometimes.
see, that's why I do
Yes.
this because if I could,
Right.
I would smoke.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, love with
I
the coffee
love it.
with yes.
You take a moment. You
After
take 5
working
minutes.
out, exactly. You get
And
to
we
gather
don't do
your
that.
thought. We don't do it. We don't take breaks, which
No.
is why everyone smokes on set.
I know.
It's like I'm leaving for set next week. I hope to God they don't smoke. It's like Robbie's like, "What are you talking about?"
Everyone smokes.
right?
Everyone smokes.
So
or
you
if they're
have
not
to take-
smoking, they're vaping.
Yeah. And what am I gonna miss out on like social time? Like I got to be in the smoker circle.
It's the most fun.
Hello, did you guys smoke on Traitors?
Everyone else did.
Those
Well,
cigarettes?
the smokers smoked cigarettes and the vapors vaped. And if you couldn't smoke, you were vaping.
Right.
But the ones that really were, like they had to go out and have a break.
Yeah.
Or they would go fucking crazy.
No, literally, nobody smoked on my season. It was so annoying. I mean, even
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, no, we had a few.
Yeah,
there
because
were
I'm
a
like,
few.
not gonna do it by myself. By the end, I was like, please, someone get me a pack of cigarettes, and me and Dolores were like on the bench, like,
Oh, hilarious. Okay,
when
yeah.
is this gonna be over?
You
But-
have to smoke at that point.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you
because you need a
have to.
break.
You need something. Like, I
right.
wish I had smoked during it, because it would
Yeah.
probably have helped me.
Right. Yes.
So
You're running
stressful.
on fumes. Yeah, you
Just
need
something.
a boost.
Just like a little
After
something.
a round table, that
Ugh.
would maybe be the best cigarette
Ever.
ever.
Did you drink on the show at all?
Yeah.
See, I didn't drink at all.
Really, I didn't drink a lot because I don't normally drink, but
Yeah, I
yeah.
just didn't. I didn't think it would help me at all. So I said,
no,
I'm just not going
you'll
to drink at all.
spill. Yeah,
Just
totally.
No drinking. So I didn't drink at all. But most everyone else would. I mean, they only give you 1 or 2, so
Right.
it's not like you
Oh, it took us a week and a half in to get drinks.
did it.
Oh yeah. They were
Oh.
on the phone with NBC because
They wouldn't serve you at all.
no, we had to beg because the
What?
civilian season in the UK, they don't drink. They don't allow drinks at all. But like they're civilians, it's like they're
Oh.
not. They've never been on a show before. They're not screaming at production. They bring us in. They're like, where the fuck is
oh.
our 1 or 2 bottles of wine?
Right, 'cause that's what you get. 1 or
Yes.
2. That's it. Though.
Yeah, little bottles.
Little tiny.
Yes.
Like you're not getting drunk. No one's getting drunk.
No, not,
Maybe
I
a
mean,
tiny buzz.
Right. And if you're on an empty stomach, whatever, I think I got a buzz like a couple of times.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were like talking to NBC, like the cast is out of their mind. We need to get alcohol here now.
That's how we were with the food.
Yeah.
The food, they were not serving us much food in the beginning, and it was not
and with
good.
all those boys,
And
they're
they
gonna
eat all the protein.
Yeah, I saw Rob with those eggs.
They ate all the chicken breasts, and I
Yeah.
finally was like, you guys, you have to feed us. So
Right.
everybody was going to the therapist. You know, when the therapist
Oh.
comes in and talks to you once a week.
Yeah.
We were like, we need food.
Yeah,
Food.
right. That's
And
all I have to say.
We were just screaming about food, and then they
Yeah.
started to bring in food. So
Uh-huh.
I think it's part of the plan.
My therapist always got an earful. I don't know if you had the same one. She's so sweet.
They were so sweet.
Yes.
We had 2 of them, but
we
one
did
of
too.
them. Oh yeah, I think that's what they're there for.
Yeah.
so that you can unload for 30. It's only 30 minutes, not very long.
She was amazing though. She was like,
They're
take
helpful.
all this information because I was pissed off from the beginning that the dudes were taking control, not listening to any of the women. I'm like, here we go again. I'm so sick of this. And she's like, put all of this into your interview. Tell your own story.
Very good.
So by the end, she got to me too much. And they're like, okay, Gabby, we get it. But I'm like, I'm sorry. What else am I going to talk about?
Yeah,
it's true.
It's good.
And I don't have any men in my life normally. So being thrown back into that was
that
like,
would trigger you.
Yes.
It would be triggering.
Well, and it's like not like kind of why I left why I'm a lesbian, but it's like it just reminds you of how the world works.
Yeah, see, I'm more in it than that because I have men around all the time, so I didn't see it. I can't see it as clearly.
Nobody really said anything on your season, but it was the same. The first challenge you guys did, all of the boys were making the decisions. It's
true.
They were like,
they
you'll
take
do
over
this
instantly.
Yes.
And again, to be fair for them, that's their nature, and that's also what they're in their minds are supposed to do. We're supposed to save the day. We're supposed to be the hunters. We go out and we hunt,
Right. But even the box challenge when it was Rob and he was last.
Right, yes.
And they had to put people in the box for the short list. All women. I consider Johnny a woman.
That's right. You're right. There's a lot of that went on.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I was asking someone, I was like, is this like this every season? They're like, oh, beyond.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. But you probably noticed it more because you're hypersensitive to it because you're not around it all the time.
Chriselle, is gay, is queer,
right.
So we were like kind of all seeing the same things, and we so
we were
it was
more
different.
blinded.
Right. But whatever, that's my hot take. Everyone's sick of it. But,
that's fine. Listen, we all have our hot take moments. Whatever.
Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
So fun. Long time in the making. We've been trying to do this for quite a while.
Yeah.
So.
No. I was looking forward to this like more than anything.
Me too. Me
Yay.
too. So
oh my God, and your book's out.
Book's out.
It's
Go
amazing.
get it.
Yes, just reading it is like so easy in
Thank
a good
you.
way.
Yeah, it's easy to listen to it. I did the audio book for the first time, and
nice.
it's doing really well. I'm very pleased with the whole experience.
Yeah, no, it's
turned
great.
out much better than I thought it would.
Yay!
Yay!